And now, your First Alert 5 weather.
And welcome back, everyone. You know, Andy Cohen actually schooling me on the history of Rock Ledge Ranch here in Colorado Springs. This photo taken yesterday morning by Bruce, an unbelievable sight, covered in snow as parts of the Pikes Peak region in Colorado Springs seeing anywhere between about 9 and 12 inches from that Friday to Saturday storm. And this right here, probably one of my favorites. It's a rockin' robin enjoying the snow, singing out there on the elements. Yesterday when that snow was still falling in town, that photo sent in by Ray. Now, if you watched at 4:30, I showed these two-day storm totals for snow, but I wanted to give you a different perspective. How much of this fell actually as melted snow or rainfall? This makes a big difference because we've been so bone dry, as is evidenced by all those red flag warnings over the past couple of months. In the Springs, the two-day storm total over an inch of liquid precip for Pueblo, just under an inch. That, my friends, is liquid gold, and that surely a sign as we look ahead of some changes to this overall weather pattern. Now today, officially in the Springs, 5/100ths of an inch of liquid precip fell today as we stayed above freezing, topping out at 47. Pueblo, we'd stay dry officially at the airport with your high at 56. Right now in the Springs, hovering right around that daytime high, so it's possible as we get a late update tonight at the 10 o'clock news, that number could rise. 56, also the current temperature, matches the high out there in Pueblo. Watching a very narrow band of precip, just from our viewer Bonnie in Woodland Park, said that it's actually falling to some light snow right now in that area, likely not to accumulate initially, but later tonight we could see some light accumulations a little bit farther to the east on Highway 24, getting some heavier precip out towards Simla and Calhan. Take a look at the futurecast as we make our way into the day on Monday. I think we start out mostly dry after some overnight showers, but by the afternoon our next disturbance brings back a chance for some rain, some thunderstorms to the lower elevations, possibly some light snow up across the mountain areas. Now in the Springs, futurecast and the hour by hour keeps us dry until the late afternoon to evening hours. A similar story with Pueblo, and with some warmer air expected, some of that could actually be the form of thunderstorms. It's something to keep an eye on as we're outside during the day tomorrow. Also expecting winter weather advisories to return beginning tomorrow at noon. That continues until 6 o'clock Tuesday for the wets and the Pikes Peak Summit area. Now take a look at Monday night to Tuesday. A more organized system expected to bring more widespread rain, and this could be a pretty good soaker as we make our way into the work week. It looks like most of the heavier stuff will fall late Monday night into the day on Tuesday. Again, more snow for the mountains, and then eventually that system is going to drive out of the area by Wednesday as we transition to some drier weather late in the week. Lows tonight, we'll see 20s up in the mountain areas, low 30s in Monument, mid 30s in the Springs. Highs tomorrow, wide range once again, coolest above about 7,000 to 8,000 feet, whereas in the Springs we are looking to top out right near 60. On Monday, generally dry early, but notice how those precip chances do increase anytime after the middle of the day into tomorrow night, and then those soaking rains Tuesday, followed by a stretch of drier weather through the start of your holiday weekend. For Pueblo, we've got rain and cool temperatures Monday to Tuesday. Wednesday, a transition day before we rise to the 90s on Friday and Saturday. Canyon City, we've got rainy, unsettled conditions, so don't put away the jackets yet, but sunburn sunshine as we make our way into Friday with a high up near 90 degrees for Woodland Park. It looks to be a rain-snow mix here, and as most of that precip falls Monday night, it's possible we pick up another 2 to 4 inches of snow above about 8,000 feet. That includes Woodland Park, areas like Divide and Florissant from this next round of weather.